smile, raise your hand. I don't care what you say. But I get irritated when folks mess with my rest. Like in my times when I don't want to talk to nobody, look at nobody, deal with nobody, like when you show up unannounced, oh, that bothers me. You may not see it bothers me, oh, but it bothers me. Because I understand the principle of rest. And hey, church, let me help you. I'm gonna talk to the pastor for a minute, church. I'll talk to y'all later. Pastor, let me help you out. If you don't understand the concept of rest, you are in sin right now, pastors. I love you though. But you need to take a break, not just from the church, but from your people too. You ain't got to take an all-day break, but just take a break, get some rest. Because if you're not rested and you can't be well, and if you're not well, then you can't fight the fight that God has called you to fight. You need rest. Let me talk to the people now. My brothers and my sisters, I love y'all dearly. But if you don't understand the concept of rest, then you are in sin as well. You need to stop calling your pastor and go to sleep. Stop trying to fix everybody's problem. Stop trying to go and pray for everybody. Stop trying to be hands and feet for everybody on just for a few hours. And take a break. The Lord rested for a whole day. You can't take 2 hours. Take some time to rest. You cannot fight the spiritual fight that we are commanded to fight if you are weary and heavy laden. You need rest. I ain't talking about sleep. I said rest. Unplug. I promise you, the entire month of July, I was gonna leave. Oh, I was gone. And I wasn't telling my wife where I was going. I was gone. She was probably gonna be right beside me, but I was leaving. I was leaving y'all. I was leaving I was leaving my kids, my grandkids. I was going. And I was gonna give my phone number to 2 people. And if they called, it would have been a super emergency. And that was it. One was Lyric and the other one I ain't gonna tell. And if you'd have asked Lyric for my number, she'd told you, I can't give it to you. Leave him alone. Because if you call him, 1, I'm gonna get in trouble. 2, you gonna get in trouble. Why? Because he's at rest. Amen. Do you know that when you're resting, that's the best time for God to speak to you? Yeah. Amen. Because you're not dealing with the stuff that comes to cause you fear and anxiety and pressure and pain and distress. You're not dealing with that. You're just in a mode where he can speak to you. You need rest. Amen. Nehemiah understood the concept of rest. So when the people were buying, selling, and trading and doing all that stuff on the Sabbath day, oh, he got hot. Oh, he got hot. He got so hot that he shut the gates up. And he told the folks who were not Jewish by descent, he told them, you come up in here and sell something you want to, I'm going to lay hands on you. Now that's the Brian McGill version, but y'all can read that for yourself. I'm going to lay hands on you if you come and you sell one more thing, I dare you, on this day. I don't care if you sell tomorrow, but today you ain't selling nothing. I'm going to lay hands on you. Because this day is supposed to be holy. And I learned something in these years, and I want y'all to know something. I have been married to my wife now on Tuesday for 1,300 weeks, 9,125 days, 219,000 hours, 788,400,000 seconds. I've been married to this woman for 25 years on Tuesday. And I can tell you that in those 25 years, I've had a lot of patience. But I've learned that over these past few weeks that I don't have a whole lot of patience for craziness. But I don't have a whole lot of patience. I don't have a whole lot of patience for old mindsets. Like I don't have a whole lot of patience for that. And Nehemiah thought about the same thing. He said, I don't have time for old mindsets. So it frustrated them when they were trying to go back to an old mindset and start living in the past. He said, I don't have time for this. Amen. just got put into captivity because of this. I don't have time for it.
Amen.
Write this down for all my note takers.
Yeah. Amen.
Stop playing with old mindsets.
Yeah,
stop playing with that stuff. Stop entertaining that stuff. Stop dealing with that stuff. It wasn't good then. It ain't good now. It ain't gonna be good tomorrow. Just stop dealing with it. I'm telling you, like I get frustrated with silly things that make no sense. Where before I didn't used to get frustrated about that. It didn't used to bother me, but now it bothers me. I love this woman, and it bothers me when she does it.
Amen.
So when I'm dealing with the children of God, and you're dealing with an old mindset, it's something that we have prayed on and prayed on and prayed on and prayed on, and then we fast together, and I fast for 21 days, and you fasted for 3. And I'm saying, like those type of things, it frustrates me.
That's me, baby. I'm a
So you gotta start playing with old mindsets if you wanna change. You gotta stop playing with old mindsets if you want to do over. You stop playing with them.
Amen.
They ain't no good for you anyway.
Amen.
Nehemiah was frustrated because it was the old mindset. That's that slave mentality we dealing with.
Amen.
That's that slave mentality we're dealing with. Come on, man. We shouldn't be dealing with this.
Amen.
We were free, then we were prisoners, now we're free again. Why are we trying to go back and be something that we're not supposed to?
Amen.
Do y'all know right now the people living in Israel don't belong there?
Yeah.
I'm not talking about all the people. There's some Jews that belong there, but there's folks that don't belong there.
Yeah.
And they're there because the children of Israel, I'm talking from Reuben all the way down to Benjamin, they have messed up and continue to walk in the old mindset. I do thank them though, because had they not stayed in the old mindset, Jesus would have just came to save them and not us. If they were walking in the truth and the fullness of God, Jesus would have just came for them. But because of their old mindset, he came for all of us. Thank the Lord for Jesus.
Hallelujah.
Nehemiah still recognizes a growing issue with the children over there. Because, brothers, the men know they ain't nothing like a fine woman walk by you. Oh, come on. Y'all look at me like I'm sideways and crazy, but y'all men know what I'm talking about. I'm talking to you. Ain't nothing like when a fine looking woman walk by you when you're single. You're like, hey. That's what I said when I saw my wife.
Single.
When I saw my wife walk by me, I said, okay. I still do it. I said, hey. After 25 years. But I'm telling you, when you single, and you still searching, there ain't nothing like when a fine one walk by you. Come on, and ladies, y'all ain't no good either. Ain't nothing like when a brother walk by you who look as good as he can look as good. Hey. Can I give you my number? Hi. No, down here. Oh, I'm telling y'all the truth. Y'all know I'm telling the truth.
Tell the truth, Pastor. Preach, Pastor.
But the reality is, every fine thing ain't a good thing.
Yeah. Amen. Say that.
It looked good on the outside.
They can be far from good.
But you might get something on the inside that's crazy and deranged and a little bit loose and Looney Tunes. And then you don't know what you're getting when you get something because it just looked good on the outside. The packaging looked nice. However, the rest of it, well, let me leave that alone. Nehemiah recognized that there is an issue because they want to marry what looks good. But God did not call it good. God said he told the people of Israel specifically when they was coming out of Egypt, don't you marry not one of the people from the land, lest they cause you to worship other gods and sin against me.
Yeah, that's right.
And Solomon, in his old crazy tale, had 700 wives and 300 concubines. One wife is more than enough, young men. She will drive you crazy enough for 1,000. You don't need more than one, I promise you that. young brothers, listen to me. If you got more than one wife, you got problems. You got problems you can't handle. Young men, I used to be what they call a player, and I thought that I was doing a good thing by trying to be a player. But having all them women as a player gave me gray hair. Made me start losing my hair.
Amen.
And then I just got one, and she gave me more gray hair.
Preach.
And now I'm bald because of her. But thank God it's just her. I'm telling you, you don't need more than one. The Bible says a man shall find himself a wife.
Amen.
And the two shall become one flesh. Not a man shall find a wives.
Preach.
And they will become some.
Demons.
You cannot play in the sand with people that don't belong with you. The reason why God did not want them intermingling with the people of the land is because those were people, they were spiritually designed to conquer.
Amen.
Not physically. They didn't have the physical tools to conquer the people in that land. Who's gonna beat up some giants? I'm 6'5". I guarantee you, I know some of y'all think y'all tough, but y'all don't want this. And that's how the giants in the land were. Oh, you look tough, but you don't want this. They were not physically designed to take them out, but spiritually, God had anointed the children of Israel to conquer everyone in that land. That's why you don't go to marrying stuff that God said to conquer. You don't go building relationship with those that God said don't mess with them. Stay away. Run, boys, run. Stay away from them. Don't marry them. Don't give your daughters to them in marriage, and don't give your sons to them in marriage. But when Nehemiah got back, the children of Judah and Benjamin were doing just that thing. Y'all remember that Sanballat guy I said we was going to talk about later? Bro, one of the priests gave his own son to Sanballat's daughter, making Sanballat his father-in-law. So Nehemiah put him out of the temple, put him out of Jerusalem. The reason why they talk so bad about the Samaritans is because the Samaritans are half-breeds. They're half-breeds of the people that got mixed into the bloodline of Israel. They weren't supposed to be there, but they got created because them brothers, them women from Moab, y'all know Ruth. Ruth wasn't ugly. Ruth had it going on. Shoot. That's why Boaz saw her. Oh, shoot. Ruth was a head turner. Them women from Moab, they had it going on. Them folks from Ammon, they had it going on. And they was tall, long legged, long hair. They wasn't knock knees, but they had it going on. So it was in I understand the mindset of a man. When he would say, oh, I want this not because it's good for me, but because it looks good to me.
Preach.
And God said everything that looks good to you ain't good for you, man.
It ain't profitable. That's right.
And so now we have a dilemma.